What's up YouTube? Today, I'm going to be giving you guys the correct way to solo queue in Overwatch 2. With things like mindset, and tips and tricks. If you like this video or it helps you, please consider dropping a like or even subscribing. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers and I post consistently. Also, I started streaming on Twitch now for the summer, so you should check out my Twitch. The link will be in the description. So the first things is how to warm up properly. Warming up is really important, especially because it's solo queue, so it's just you to rely on. There are different ways to warm up. What I do is I play one quick play game, then I go into an aim trainer during the queue for the competitive game. But some things you can do are go into an aim trainer and just practice for like 5 minutes, or you could get 50 kills on your 3 most used characters, which that really helps, or you could just play more than one quick play game, or just until you feel good with your aim. Your warm-up does not have to be long at all, but what I do recommend is that during queues for each game you do go into an aim trainer just to practice, or go into the firing range, and just keep your aim active. The next thing I want to talk about is mentally. Solo queue is very frustrating, so you kinda have to go into it, knowing it's going to be a 1 versus 9. I know that sounds really bad, but when you solo queue you have to know it's going to be only you. If you ever have smurfed or played in a really low skill lobby before, you don't worrying about your team at all because you know you are the win condition. With that being said, what I want you guys to do is to not expect anything from your teammates. Don't expect your tanks to be good. Don't expect your supports to heal you a lot. And if they are good, they surpass or exceed your expectations. But if they are bad, they meet your expectations. This is better than already going into the game setting standards for your teammates, because if they don't meet your standards, now you're mad, and they are below your expectations. The next thing I have is to focus on one role and 3 heroes in that role. When you only play one role, and anywhere from 2 to 3 heroes, your time and improvement is more centered to those things. So you can be really good at those things instead of being mid at a lot of things. For example, I did Ashe, Cass, and Tracer, which helped me be well-rounded because I had a dive, poke, and brawl character to play. Next, don't play when you're tilted. That is the worst thing you can do. If you get to losses in a row or just a really bad loss that either you feel like you should not have lost or you just get steamrolled, just get off. If you chose to play while you are mad, you will just get mad at little things, and having random teammates will not help you at all. The next thing I have is the 25-25-50 rule. 25% of games you will win. You may get carried. You might not even have to do much. The other team will have a thrower or a lever, or you guys will have a smurf. 25% of those games you will lose. You will play amazing where it feels like you were placed on the wrong team. You will have a lever or a thrower, or the other team may have a smurf, but those games you will just lose no matter what. Then the 50% are games that can go in anyone's favor. Those are the games you need to focus on winning. Those are the games that feel even enough, and it feels like one bad mistake can cost you the game. Those are the games you need to try your hardest in. The last thing I want to talk about briefly, and that is using your microphone. I don't, but it can help a lot. If you do, it really makes solo queue not always feel like it. But I recommend only using it when you're playing good, so you can't really get blamed. But if anyone is saying anything rude, or just not wanting to win, don't be afraid to mute them. That's all I have for the video. I hope this helps you, but yeah, you should really check out my Twitch, and drop a sub to help me reach 1,000, but have a good rest of your day.